The reason I needed this one specific is because the wheels are not welded. And this bar I can take out simply by removing the pins. And the reason I wanted that like that, or a specific cart like this, because then I can now take this apart and I want to maneuver the wheels to be inside here so that as I'm filling the bags, I can actually roll on top of the bags. Check it out. Now we're going to go ahead and get this taken apart. Remove the tire, and now I can slip the bar right on out. Got the wheels on the inside, and this is just a dry fit because I'm going to have to now cut PVC to put in between to stop the wheels from collapsing and closing in on each other on that side. Put a piece of PVC there to keep it, in line there. Repeat the same thing on that side. Put a little piece of PVC there. And then I'm going to do the same thing on this side and this side. And then put the washers and pins back on. And that should hopefully help the wheels stay in place. Let's see. We'll know in a minute. Okay, so I think I got it. Some trial and error, but I put some PVCs there to balance and make sure it's not sliding too much. Put the collar pan back in. Washer there. PVC there. And that's giving me some space so that this tire is not rubbing against here. Obviously I don't want the tires to rub against each other. And then I repeated the same thing on this side. Spacer, make sure that this doesn't rub against the metal, and then continue the same thing over here with the washer. So now these can roll over the bags. All right, next step is cutting this down.
I begin to
coming along. Real quick, let me show you the plastic that I got rolled out. So this is what I've been using. And it's a thick piece of prep. That's some thick stuff. So, and I got lots more rolled up over there. Another roll there. Hey, mommy. A lot for a greenhouse, but it's given me a lot of learning. I'm learning a lot from this concept, from this whole process, and that's why I'm using tires and bags, so that I know what I'm going to be working with. As parts of our plan involve using bags at some point. So, seeing that I've never touched either, it'd be good to go ahead and work with them both right now. All right, so plastic cut. It is overlapping the back, and I got it attached on the back, just in case any kind of water happens to wick in, then it'll wick and roll away. But anyway, I got this side done as well. I got it up because I think I'm going to bring the ground down a little bit more right here. All right, come on. Let's go get working on this. First night it hasn't rained in a little bit, well, a few weeks. That's the 7th course there. So I have to finish this one here, bring it over, and I took a pause because what I'd like to do now is wrap the back of it. That's a little excessive. I'm about to cut that, trim it. But basically I want to wrap the back and have it draped down and go over the tires that's already as a plastic liner that goes all the way down to about here-ish, kind of to where I'm standing almost. So that way, when I go ahead and start the berm, it will not, or it will, I'm hoping that when I get the berm going, this plastic will help keep the water wicking away from the building's walls. And it's going to save me on stucco and plaster and all that stuff, I'm hoping. So we'll see. That's what I'm working on right now. I'm going to go ahead and get the plastic wrapped around. There's a look at the back. I'm going to have to extend my little air tube. I'm going to probably cut these bushes down to about here-ish so that I can extend my little air tube out to about there-ish, so that my mound doesn't cover the air tube itself. But so far so good. It's looking good. Nice and solid. Who knew you can build a home or a structure with dirt? Get this berm up over here so that I can start tamping it. I purposely folded it just like I did with the tires so that if water does go, it'll hit the little pocket hopefully and travel on the way or back down. So that's what I'm thinking. We'll see how well that works out. Alrighty, we're gonna call it an evening, day or whatever the fuck, but I gotta extend these buckets out further because I can tell from the mound's gonna come out fairly far, so I'm gonna have to take these buckets, get more buckets and bring it out to about here and probably build something on both sides as a wall and a roof just so that I don't have to use as many buckets and maybe just have like a little nice tunnel. I don't know. We're figuring something out, but I just tamped that and you can see Titus walking on it. It's nice and solid. Mama working the big machinery. And she went on and cut all this down for me so that I can get back here. I didn't think I was gonna have to cut back as far, but I don't have any 2x6s, but 2x4s are actually like 3.5 anyway. So I just kind of sandwiched in the already framed glass. And I'm gonna go ahead and set that in and see how that works. This is the back side, so it's face down.